Daisy. So basically, anybody that's wearing one of those t-shirts or the graduates. Okay. So we're doing nice to meet you. Blake, the recruiting manager for United. And Daisy, she's one of the recruiters there on our team.
So wait, would you like me to just send you an email and just reach out?
Yeah.
Details on
That number on there rings directly with us. The QR code goes right through. And then call them. And then just say, hey, we'll get you. It's by the start, because we get a ton of applications. I got lucky and got a spot. We left from early. 4 minutes too late. That's true.
The hat was downgraded. See, look, she agrees. Look, hand connection. Look deeply into your eyes. You're not even talking to her, and she's focused. He's retarded.
Yeah.
How you doing, brother? It's good. It's good to see you too.
Just these undergraduate temporary. Picture the foods.
Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? So happy to see everybody. Welcome to the second Rapid Recovery cohort. You guys have all made it, and we're so super, super proud of you. We are going to have Phyllis Calloway come up, and she is going to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Let us all stand. We're going to do the invocation first. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for the opportunity just to be in your presence. We want to especially thank you for all of the participants and the students that has completed this program. And we know without the instructors and the ones that dedicated all of the commitment and time to encourage them and commit to their growth, it would not have been possible. And we just want to thank you for all of the contributors, Lowe's, Nccer, the Florida Masonry, and everyone that has contributed to this wonderful event. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Amen. Let's do the pledge. There it is. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. It is now my sincere pleasure to introduce and bring to you Mr. Sean Good-Looking McCoy.
Everybody only says it now because I just lost 30 pounds in 12 weeks, so I'm trying to trim it up because these classes are very arduous. We put in a lot of time, a lot of dedication. I appreciate the attendance and the attentiveness of all the students and the participants and the dedication of all your families, making sure you got there on time, and the occasional omelet bar that we were able to have on Fridays when I showed up to cook for everybody. So with that, I want to thank, of course, Lowe's for being able to provide the financial support for us to do this, to help us rebuild Southwest Florida, to give people a chance to get into a new career opportunity, career path that some of you hadn't ever even thought of or explored. Now your eyes have been opened, your skills have been honed, so we're excited for you to get started on this new journey. So from NCCR, we have Kathy Tyler, Justin Saylor, Nicole Kittler, Nikolai Nabet, and Matthew Pike. So a lot of people are doing a lot of work to get you all of the materials that we used in the class. We're going to have some great video here to memorialize all the effort that was put in, the certificates that were earned, and the tools, as you see to my right, that are going to be donated to you. So thank you, NCCR, for all the effort and support with that. And then for Lowe's, we're going to have a great, rousing speech. Everyone's going to be moved to their feet for Leonard Kinsel. He's got a few talking points for us to really help get us on our journey in just a short while. From the Florida Masonry Apprentice and Education Foundation, everybody pretty much knows me except for family. This is your first introduction. I'm sorry. I don't talk that long, so I'll get off here pretty soon. But our goal with the Florida Masonry Apprentice Education Foundation is we do boot camps throughout the state. We're expanding in a homeschool program to do these types of trainings to introduce more students. It's necessary to build our workforce. And then you got the pleasure of meeting Dan Croker, who is one of the co-instructors of the class and the lead instructor. He's the one that did your masonry demo. Phil Doritis, who we can all pray for, he's out sick today. So we'll keep him in our prayers and make sure he's speedy recovery, because I need him to go to work next week teaching a juvenile justice program in Okeechobee, so I don't want to have to go do it. So pray for him to get faster, better, quicker, sooner. Okay. And then we have Sean Rodriguez, one of our instructors. Woo! So he was one of the extra projects. I don't know how to turn this mic down. I talk loud enough. I don't need it, but. And then we also have Genesis Cortez. That was our So what we try to do to build and yield the results from the community is English is a second language for some of us. Some of us have gone through additional hardships besides the hurricane. So we also have a translator in class, so we have bilingual support to help our individuals also learn and acquire the information necessary to start the new career. So Genesis, again, thank you for all your translation services. And then we have Claudia Zool, Veterans Stand Together. Love to see us veterans stand together. So our heart's also to reach out and support our veterans, local in the community. NCR has Hard Hats for Heroes, which is a program we're going to work to expand throughout our reentry programs and our boot camps to be able to give them that extra edge in getting those opportunities and jobs. So we thank Veterans Stand Together for their support. Everybody heard from Stacy Garcia. She didn't say who she was with, which is new information. Stacy's one of the leading reentry specialists. She's housed in Tampa. She works here with us in Fort Myers, and she works on us with a $1.9 million grant that's specifically with the Department of Corrections that we're looking to bring returning citizens into the workforce. I don't see the mayor yet. Okay, so we also have support from the city of Fort Myers. Mayor Kevin Anderson's been, a steadfast supporter in getting this. Some of you also saw that he came by and donated all those clothes the other day. So again, there's still a few size 12s left, not to throw his shoe size out in the street, but there's still some great clothes for you guys to go for your first day at work. The city of Fort Myers, again, Phyllis Calloway, who you heard from earlier. There's nothing that can be done without Phyllis in this community. She helped get us the space, the lease, and supposedly we're getting air conditioning from the city in a month or two. Yes. So you guys suffered. The next class will have slightly cooler environments to work in, but you're going to work outside anyway. So I look at it as heat acclimatization. So I did you an extra favor by not giving you some HVAC support. Lee County Economic Development Office, the Lee County School District. So we stole Howard and Sean, both from Lee County Public Schools. So your sons and daughters are going to be well educated in the trades as craft professionals due to their hard work. We're doing additional clubs and pre-apprenticeship, so there's more opportunities for others that you know in the community to build their skills. The Lowe's Foundation, again, for the grant support. Again, without financial support, this program, tools, consumables, instructors, space, everything costs money, right? But it's an investment in the community in the future, so it's dollars well spent. I always say that you guys are my millionaires because when I get you over $40,000 a year in salary and you're all young enough, you're not old like me, you're gonna work more than 25 years, you're gonna accrue more than $1 million in career earnings. So that's something we try to get across to the bureaucracy, the government, the community support organizations, because the return on investment is a 20 or 25-year investment for your guys' work life. So we're looking for you guys to be, founders, supporters, and masters of your trades and crafts. and then to reach down and bring the next group of people up and forward. The City of Fort Myers, Lee Economic Development Office, Lee County School District, Veterans Stand Together, Rehabilitation of the Heart, American Builder Supply, who's been hiring some of our graduates, our association, Florida Masonry Apprentice and Educational Foundation, Floor Interior Services, Hammer Roofing, IBEW, Crookrete, Preferred Materials, Cemex, RT Moore, Tri-County Apprenticeship, People Ready, Newman Construction, Career Source of Southwest Florida, B&I Contractors. And again, we would still support the Lowe's Foundation again for bringing these employers the opportunity to hire you with your newly found skills and with your generously donated tools. So you're going to be ready to go the first day. So now I'd like to introduce the woman of the hour, Kathy Tyler from NCCR. She's the Director of Workforce Development. So she gives us the guidance, the support, the vision, the grant writing assistance to be able to secure the funds to be able to do this. So I'd like to welcome Kathy to the podium.
He's nuts. I don't know that I do less things, but, and I'm going to tell you, I have got a little bit of a voice problem. I have been talking and presenting for several weeks now, and so I am like losing my voice, so I'm sorry about that. But I am Kathy Tyler. I'm the Director of Workforce Development at NCCER. I've had the pleasure of working at this organization for almost 24 years. I love everything that we do. I love the fact that there's opportunities like this, opportunities to look at young people that you get to bring into the industry, folks that are re-entering society, just because of misfortunate things that have happened. Just real opportunity for anyone that really wants it. It's here, and construction provides that. So I love what we do and who we touch, and just all of the things that come with it. So partners like Florida Masonry and others across the country that are able to provide credentials, and so it's a great thing. But I am happy to be here. I'm really excited for all of you graduates. We're here to celebrate you. Your families are here. There's folks from the community here, and it's just really important that you're here, that you are graduating, and that you have something to offer. And so I want to tell you a little bit about NCCER. I'm not going to dive real deep, but I want to tell you how we got started and why we were put into place. So the National Center for Construction Education and Research. We were created back in 1996 with the support of construction, some of the largest construction companies in the country, with association, ABC, AGC, and others, and then education. So education came to the table, and everyone said, we need a standardized way to be able to understand what someone has in their training. If I am working on this job site, construction is a mobile workforce. I'm mobile. I'm gonna maybe work this shutdown, and I may go over here and start building something else. And so training, everyone had their own training. And so if I went and I worked at another job, they might retrain me on something that someone else had already done. And so everyone threw all of their curriculum into the pot, and they put together what is now NCCER and our training programs. So if I do move from one job site to the other, in our registry, in our credentialing area, I could look up your training and see, all right, they've had core, they've had electrical, what are the tasks and those special things that they've learned? So that I am not at standardized training, how was it earned? There's an entire process behind it. So that's a little bit about who we are. So sharing a common goal of developing a safe and productive workforce, all of those organizations came together, and we were created by the industry, for the industry. And that's really, really important. That's something that we stress in every program, whether it's a high school program, or whether it is a professional program, an apprenticeship, or something through an association or an organization. So what you're earning is industry recognized, and it was put together by the construction industry because they need you and they want you, and so that's just really important to note. In a time that the worlds of construction and education have evolved, we've got new innovations, new trends, new challenges, and new opportunities. Some of those challenges include dealing with the shortage of skilled craft professionals in this country. There is a huge need for individuals to fill that gap. And so, we look at who can we work with and how can we bring that about. The workforce shortage is more evident than ever. And here you are looking at how can we help to rebuild our community. So important, what you guys are doing here, and so what your opportunities are to do within your own community. So NCCER is extremely pleased to have partnered up with Lowe's. Lowe's was so generous, reached out, and we reached out to our partners, and that is why we're here. And so we can't thank them enough. We can't thank Florida Masonry enough, and then everyone else that has just put time and effort into this program. So the Rapid Recovery Construction Academy, it was designed to deliver that quick core and construction training to introduce individuals to the industry. The goal of the program, was to quickly infuse trained craft workers into this community to help and rebuild those restoration efforts. We wanted to find individuals that were open to exploring a career in construction. Some of you, I think, are here to add to maybe what you already have. Some of you, this is new, and so that's huge. We knew this program could provide an option for anyone that was interested in the trades. So it is exciting to recognize you. It's exciting for all of your families to be here to recognize you. And friends, whoever's here, this is a huge accomplishment. So again, I applaud you. You have met the goals for completion of your training, you're graduating. You now have an opportunity to advance beyond here. You're building a future, a life for you and your families, and you're going to have an opportunity to enhance this community. I congratulate the instructors and all the others that have given their support. You've given your time and your experience so that others can benefit. Without your goals and your career vision, this would not be possible. So graduates, you go to graduation and everybody gives you a challenge, right? If you graduate from high school, you get a challenge. So I challenge you to continue to set and achieve goals. Our industry needs you to grow in your experiences and to advance in your careers. It is said that if you are not moving forward, you're moving backwards. If you are not moving forward, someone is passing you by. Keep learning, keep growing. There's so many amazing career paths in this industry. You don't have to stay where you are. There's an opportunity to grow into that construction manager. I can be that superintendent. I can do more. I can become an owner. It's not just here, it's the whole opportunity, but you've got to start somewhere. So don't stop. This is just a stepping stone if that's what you'd like it to be. So I challenge you to lead. Lead where you are. No matter what job you're doing, set a positive example. It's integrity, it's work ethic. These traits translate into a positive work environment, and it also makes a difference in your personal life. How you approach everything is really, really important. It's in your job, it's in your personal life, it's everywhere. I challenge you to be a champion for safety. Safety is a huge part of the construction industry. And so safety is not a program, it's actually a lifestyle. Our industry has made great strides and advancements towards safety training as a culture, but everyone can always do more. And then lastly, I challenge you to give back to the industry and to your communities. Giving back to your community grows you as a leader, and it also reinforces the value that others see in helping others. Giving back makes our country stronger, and it's a greater place to raise our families and a greater place to live. So congratulations. Thank you for having me. I'm going to close with a quote from Arnold Palmer. The road to success is always under construction. So keep growing and learning. It's your opportunity. So again, congratulations. So I now have the pleasure of introducing Leonard Kinzel, and I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about you, but he is from the Cape Coral Lowe's. Again, Lowe's reached out, and we've been dealing with the foundation itself, but we've had the privilege of having local Lowe's organizations send representatives to come in, experience a little bit of it, even if they haven't, been able to be directly involved. So, Leonard, thank you, and we're excited to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. My name's Leonard Kinslow. I'm the store manager of the Lowe's here over in Pine Island Road, not the other one on Santa Barbara. So don't get confused, go to that one. You know, it's good to represent at the local level. I've done different speaking events, and I am a 20-year resident here. I've been through both hurricanes, and you know, I've been in a unique position to represent Lowe's. You know, they've done a whole lot of different things. They've supported this program, and they enabled me to be able to help support the community. You know, and when both the last two storms in the last couple of years have hit, I was able to do whatever it is I wanted to do. As far as spend money, I had an open check. We provided, you know, the supplies for our associates, for the community, bathrooms. You know, we had people living in our store, shaving outside, using our electric and generators. So, you know, I'm proud to be able to represent Lowe's. Like I said, I'm not just corporate representative. I'm a local resident. So, first off, let's hear it for the summer class of 2023. I'm going to reiterate some of the talking points. You know, every morning I meet with pros, and their number one pain point is not being able to have enough skilled labor. I hear that so much that I could probably get a job for everyone in this room right now, every morning. You know, it's just amazing. You know, this aligns with some of our core values and principles. So on behalf of the 300,000 Lowe's associates across the U.S., I'm honored to be here to celebrate the efforts of the graduates and instructors of the Rapid Recovery Construction Academy. At Lowe's, giving back to the communities we serve is a core part of who we are. For several years, we've focused on the efforts on 4 key areas: improving customer spaces, making critical home repairs, supporting disaster relief, and providing skilled trades education and workforce development. That was a new initiative in the last couple years, and it truly aligns with, you know, what we're doing here. Our involvement with the Academy, part of Lowe's ongoing disaster response efforts to support the community after Hurricane Ian and in the aftermath of the storm last fall. We were proud to offer support to our customers and associates who were affected by, we distribute a bunch of cleaning supplies. They deployed, you know, thousands of associates, and again, these are corporate talking points, but I can speak to it because it helped me. I had a lot of associates that were just tired. I probably worked the last 8 months straight, to be honest with you, or 9 or 10 now. I lose track of the time, but they were very, very good, and they would deploy teams of 20 to 40 people to be able to get truckloads of stuff. I would get 50 to 60 trucks a day. I had to get people to unload that. I had to get people to send it out. And just think about how much labor that is in the field that you guys are going into to work into. Another thing I mentioned, some of the biggest stores in the country are here. They're on Gladiolus, which I have ran in the past, West Cape, which I've been to, and I'm at Pine Island. That store there, that's pretty good. Just for the record. So with that being said, when I'm telling you that the busiest in the company, that shows you the opportunity that there is. And you know, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the field. I have people that, you know, have worked skilled labor and ran crews, and they retired in 20 years. They have a boat, and you know, they're enjoying life. So what a great opportunity. So, you know, working to develop a community and skilled tradespeople who can build and revitalize our homes and neighborhoods and infrastructure for the future is a priority for Lowe's and the Lowe's Foundation. That's why the Lowe's Foundation recently launched a Gable Grant program, a $50 million commitment over the next 5 years to prepare 50,000 people for skilled trades careers through grants to communities and technical colleges and community-based nonprofits. So while we know the storm recovery is ongoing, we're proud to have supported the program to help bolster the skilled trades workforce in our community. As a small token of our appreciation, we're pleased to offer each graduate a $50 Lowe's gift card to help you get started in your trades journey. We'd like to thank NCCER and Florida Masonry Education for their partnership, and we'd like to thank the instructors for their time and dedication, and we'd especially like to congratulate the graduates and wish you all the very best as you begin your careers. Thank you.
Good morning, buenos dias. We're gonna do the commencement part, the part you're all waiting for. So I am gonna start by asking the instructors to come up, and I believe Sean too, so we can take pictures. So when I call your name, please come up. We're gonna get an award. You're gonna get a sash, and please stop and take pictures with your instructors. Buenos días, vamos a comenzar a hablar a anunciar su nombre. Cuando anuncio su nombre, por favor, levántese, venga acá con los maestros, le van a dar sus certificados, se toma fotos y se pueden sentar. Okay. Vamos a comenzar. Alrighty. Okay.
We're really just stalling because the food hasn't been put out
He's taking your job now,
I think we're almost ready. Yes? All right, awesome.
Just as you guys are taking your certificates, since you guys completed so many certificates, they're brimming with certificates. Hold them tightly to your heart and your soul, and don't lose the gift card, especially your forklift certification and everything else is also in there with your NCCR cards. So just be mindful of it.
Lo que él dijo es que su certificado en el paquete va a venir muchos certificados que cuando lo reciben, nomás cuídenlo bien duro porque no se pierde nada. ¿Ok? Alrighty, we're going to get started. We're going to start first with Miss Ann Nccer. Next we have Camilo Castaneda. Can we clap a little harder, show some more love? Ms. Dawn Semick. Mr. Gordon, Devin Gordon. One more round of applause for Mr. Devin Gordon. Diana Santiago. Nccer And Sánchez. Ethan Johnson. One more applause for Ethan. Frank St. Paul. One more round of applause for Mr. Frank. Next we have Mr. Ivan Harris. Let's keep applauding for Mr. Ivan. One more round of applause for Ivan. One more. Smile, Ivan. He only does this smile. Jean Darlie Julot. One more round of applause for Jean. He's ready for his photo. Emmanuel Laguerre. One more round of applause for Emmanuel. Jean Xavier Guillaume. One more round of applause for Mr. Jeff Koleska. One more round of applause for Jean. Judah Aviles. Julian Alfonso Bausa. One Luis Rodríguez. Malachi Smith. Do we have Natalie Peterson in the house? Natalie Peterson. Nicolay Zulet. Robesis Elizando Molina. One more round of applause for Robesis. Round of applause for Robesis. Sharon Parkinson. Keep going for Sharon. Taim Gonzalez. Taim, where you at? Yeah. Round of applause for Taim. We have Mr. William Close.
Yay, Tahir.
Yunep Bukarich. One more round of applause for the Yunep. And last but not least, Miss Yvonne Hill. Yes, Miss Yvonne. One more round of applause for Miss Yvonne. And that is our class, Summer 2023, Rapid Recovery Construction Academy. Yes. We will ask the students to come up. We're going to take a big class picture. So all students, todos los estudiantes, por favor, si pueden pasar por arriba, vamos a tomar una foto con todos ustedes. Gracias. So
if you'll give us just a second, we just got to move the table, and just give us a second, we'll just start coming up here. We're going to start with the class, and parents will make sure that we get pictures for you and your students.
Nice full house.
Here, so if you want one after they get in your picture, just let us know, okay? Matt, there he is. He will be more than glad to get a family picture for you guys, okay? And then we'll get lunch.
en un minuto vamos vamos a pedir que todos los estudiantes vengan por ahí a tomar su foto y familias, si se quieren tomar foto con sus estudiantes, nomás denos unos minutos, nuestro fotógrafo lo puede tomar la foto para ustedes, ¿ok? 1 minute and 5 minutes.
Or you can throw it on right over that side.
All right, you can go.
Okay, students, come on up. Estudiantes, vengan para acá, por favor. Students. Come here. Tall people in the back. Less tall people in the front.
February.
If I could get everyone to try and be within the block curtain, fish in there, fish in there.
Everybody's been speaking just now and doing the commencement.
Hey, I know, baby.
Closer. Wave your bodies a little. Make more space.
Well, now you look and see, honest, wait a minute, why is she the one that's talking about? That's not gonna work. And we don't want to, we just want to sideways right there.
Filter in the front.
Come up a little bit.
Filter in the front.
You come up just sideways a little bit. There you go, there you go. There we go. This side's good?
Stag around. This side looks good. This side we need to come in and do something.
I mean, I'm someone's wife. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like, move up.
If anybody wants to, there, anybody wants to on the floor? There we go. Can I see all the faces? All the faces? I love all the faces, Mom. Okay, first, we're gonna stay like this for a few minutes, because we're gonna bring people in and move people out, okay? So just keep the smile on, and go.
All right.
Okay, stay right there. Yep.
Nicole. Yeah. Yep, Nicole.
Oh, y'all, she's needing help right here.
Yes.
Okay, then, let's see, so, the instructors in Genesis? Okay.
You don't have that.
Yeah, just have it.
Oh, they're gonna have.
Yep, we'll just have it right there. Instructor, yep, add in, we'll just add it, and then we'll just. Genesis, don't do that. What is
Here, I can move here, because they're all tall.
Genesis, can we touch your shirt?
Okay, so, the Florida Masonry team, and Claudia and Stacy, I'm just gonna close y'all there, so. Wait a minute. Sean and George.
Mine.
And then.
I don't need to be.
Yeah, George, you might.
We're tall.
What do you?
Yeah, we have to get some balance on this side.
Everybody has to be within the blue curtain.
Where is Miss Phyllis?
Squeeze in. Everybody take that step in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, you're just part of our team.
Here.
Everybody smile, say money.
No, we don't want to do it.
Here we go. 1, 2.
No, we're
Nine.
not. Sorry.
Wait, did I miss something?
Yes, I was telling somebody not to do something.
It
wasn't me.
2, 3. Here we go. Got it?
Woo! Okay. So, Claudio is the, US, is that?
Veterans Stand Together.
Huh?
Veterans Stand Together?
Yeah. Veterans Stand Together is gonna, take a picture with you guys with their order George. So, you're released, You're released.
Squeeze a little bit more this way.
Oh, wait a minute. If I start sweating, you gotta back up.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Got it?
We're good? Stacy? That's it? One more with Stacy.
One more with Stacy. 1, 2, 3. Got it?
Okay, before the group moves, I knew you were trying. Matt, do you have them all?
How about family?
Okay, so listen. You have to talk. So listen, your parents don't get, or your family doesn't get many pictures. I know how it works. So you're gonna stay up here and do pictures with your family. If your family is here, so you're more than welcome. He'll do pictures for you. And that's an order. You have to take pictures with family.
So families, they're coming taking pictures with
Yeah, that's fine.
students.
And the rest, you want to take turns. Right.
Get your
Don't go
family
take
pictures. Go take your pictures.
Yeah, take turns.
I don't got that one on the list.
Get out there. That's how you get approved.
Now or forever, hold your peace.
Did you get your bag?
All right, everyone, we have someone that wants to come up and say a little thank you. Can I get your attention? Emmanuel Leguerre? Sorry,
All that stuff goes to that.
Where's Amanda? Yes, for us. That's what it is.
So what is your,
Okay. Keep forgetting about it.
that is everybody, yes?
I mean, the work right
Okay. All right, everyone, before we wrap up, I have someone that wants to just come and say a little something. Natalie, can you come up? Everyone, you can pay attention. Natalie wants to tell you something. Can I get your attention for a minute?
Genesis.
Can you please have someone talk right now?
Hello, everyone. I don't know why I always volunteer myself to do speeches, even though it's not my favorite thing to do. But I find myself doing it anyway. Just real short, I just want to say thank you so much for every organization that put this together for us, and especially donating your time to people that are looking for opportunities like this. I've always been one of those that, even when people aren't looking for it, if I see it, I'll share it, any type of information, resource, assistance. Like, that's me. So when I saw that, I said, you know what, let me take the benefit of this opportunity for myself for once. And so I'm glad I did that, and I just want to thank you all for, like I said, putting this together, and all the instructors that were amazing people, and seeing them every day, and also meeting, all of my classmates. You guys are awesome. So seeing each other for the last few weeks, that was awesome. And I just want to thank you guys for all the items, everything you guys put together for us. That's very, that means a lot. So thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. And you're welcome.
So, everybody has their tool bags. I know there's one person that don't have their boots yet, but you're gonna come see me. I want to thank everybody for being here today. This is a great opportunity for your future. If there's anything that NCCER can ever do for you, you have my business card that you received in class yesterday. My name is Nicole Kittler. If there's anything that I can do to help you get a job, help you placement, anything, that is what I'm here to do. I want to thank Florida Masonry for all their support these past 2 cohorts. Sean says I yell a lot. I'm not sure. I don't yell. I'm just bossy. I gotta get things done. But thank you, graduates. I'm looking forward to seeing you out there in the construction field. And you got a husband and wife team. I'm excited to see where y'all go. But just thank you for the opportunity of being here and you guys coming to the class and just seeing where your future can lead. And again, like I said, if NCCR can do anything for you, we're here to support you. And y'all just have a good day.